Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel. I go by Rachel Ray on the internet and this is my video each week where I talk about cross stitch. Today I have not just cross stitch but also some knitting updates for you from the Shawlography MCal by West Knits, and I will have that here at the front because I don't have much to talk about other than that for knitting. So I just want to get it out of the way. But happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, November the 10th. And today is Flosstube number 84, I think. It's hard for me to remember numbers, so I apologize. So if you would like to skip ahead, I will add a timestamp for when I stop talking about the Shawlography so that you could just skip forward if you need to. Okay, so I am doing the West Knits Shawlography 2021 knit along, mystery knit along. I'm using it's like an autumnal colorway set by Life in the Long Grass, and I'm going to show you, so spoiler alert, I'm going to show you where I am. I'm binding off. Make sure that my stitches don't fall off my needle. Ta-da! So this is what my Shawlography looks like. I'll show you a little bit. You can see here that I have finished clue 3 and I am not doing clue 4. I am going to bind off after clue 3. So what that means, if you can see it right here, there's an I-cord edge that is going to be made all along the edge here. I'm not going to bother doing the stripes. I think for me, the stripes take away a little bit, and I can't figure out how to incorporate like a fade or something. And I think it's beautiful just like that. I think that will look gorgeous once it's blocked out. It's going to be nice and airy, and even though it'll be a shorter shawl, oops, I just lost a stitch. Hold please. Whoever warned me, thank you. It'll be a little bit shorter than some other people's shawls, but I think it's still really pretty. I enjoyed all the details. I like how it stops like that. I think that looks pretty. And by adding those big blocks of color that was in section 4, I think it kind of would have taken away from all the beautiful little details, personally. So I'm just going to end it early. End it like that. The last time that you saw this shawl, I had just started this wing. So I think you can see my little Francie, a little stitch marker, little skull stitch marker here. That is where I was last time. So I did this whole wedge, all of the brioche, which is gorgeous, by the way. I love this brioche. Show you. This is the right side. And this is the wrong side. Isn't that beautiful? I kind of wish that I had done it the other way, but it's okay. So all of the brioche went by really fast. I love brioche. I want to do more. I want to incorporate it in everything. It's super stretchy. It's really beautiful, and it's so easy for me to knit. I love it. And then we did these crisscrosses, which are beautiful. Love them. And like I said, it was supposed to be these diagonal strips, and the whole thing had like make one left, make one right. And I have a project that's been squirreled away in my closet for over a year. Yeah, over a year. That is supposed to be like a scrappy blanket kind of thing. It was going to be a baby blanket. I'm going to frog it. I don't like the make one right, make one left thing. I find it quite annoying to do that over and over and over and over and over again. I don't know why. It's just not my fave. I would do a brioche blanket. I would. I love it. I find it super soothing. So, and way more fun than normal ribbing. But anyway, I will not go on and on. I'm doing my edge, my border in this color, which is the color Autumn, maybe. I don't remember the colors, but it's beautiful. I love all the textures in it. I think it's going to look really, really pretty when it's blocked. So I will have this off the needles blocked and soaked and blocked probably by next week. We'll see. But I will, in the spirit of the thing, I will move Francie, my little skull guy. Move Francie to my I-cord edge so that we can see exactly where it was. It's right here on this stitch. Moved him up there. And that is that. I had to make that decision today, this morning. The last 2 days or so, I finally looked forward to see what part 4 was going to be. And people are kind of, there are a few people who don't really like it, and it's just not my style, that's all. So I was thinking, oh, well, what if I make it a fade? But my colors are a little too different to do that, and also the way that it's knit, the way that the things are being made, the diagonals, it just wouldn't fade. So I was like, you know what? It's fine. It's okay. We're not gonna break our brains trying to change a West Knits pattern. We're just going to go ahead and bind off early, and it's gonna be a beautiful scarf slash shawl. You know, it'll be a little bit smaller than the shawl that it's meant to be, but that's okay. And then I'll use the scraps in another cowl or something and have plenty of leftovers, which is fantastic. So that is it. Okay, and then last week I said I was going to implement a new rotational type of style when it comes to cross stitch. So I went ahead and spun the wheel, and I got a few new projects in there and some of my current favorites. So there were some projects that I didn't want to spin the wheel on, but there were some days where I was like, yeah, I need to spin. And it was giving me just coming back to a project and seeing, how much I love it and all that stuff. So I'm going to go through the days with you and show you my progress on my works in progress. And I don't have any finishes or new starts. This November, I'm doing no new starts. So absolutely no new starts until December. And that goes for the, like I was saying, the Pokemon Stitch Along that I'd like to start next month. It'll be the Gotta Catch 'em All Sal. If you're already working on that project, feel free to hop in on the hashtag so I can see your progress too. I would love that. But no new starts, no finishes. Let's move into whips. So the first project that I worked on last week was Wednesday, because I film on Wednesdays, and I pulled out Foxview. Foxview by Plum Street. I love this project so much. So I'm going to keep going on it this week. I'm going to put a picture on the screen so you can see where it was last time. It might be a screenshot because I don't know if I took a picture. This is where it is now. I can't see. Sorry. This is where we are right now. This is the Foxview by Plum Street. Sorry about the coughing, husband. So this is, let me start over. Jessie Mislaid Pages Heike, Stone Cold Coffee Crafts, and I started this project together last year and called it the Foxy Sal. So you can use hashtag Foxy Sal if you'd like to join us on this one. But this, I did quite a bit of work. I did the upper border. I did all of the flower outlines and the leaves. And then I did the bee bodies. But I haven't finished the bees. So not too bad for one night. I felt like I got a lot of work done. And this is the one that I'm going to work on tonight as well. So that's Foxview. I'm keeping this one in rotation because I really enjoyed working on it. It is so much fun. This is I will get out the info because I have it written down. This is 32 count sand by Picture This Plus. I love 32 count. 2 strands over 2 fabric threads. 32/16 count is my favorite size of X's with 2 threads. I do sometimes enjoy 28 count that's been hand dyed because it shrinks a little bit and it's easier to see. So I do like 14 count, but I love the coverage that's on 32 count with 2 strands. It's my jam. And this bag is from my friend Caroline at Cal's All Crafts. So that was my first whip of the week. Thursday, I pulled out Bellflower. So I'm sorry if you can hear all that noise. This is Bellflower by Bothy Threads. And this is a William Morris artwork. You can see that. This was a kit that I got from Lakeside Needlecraft. So it came with everything. It came with the Ada. It came with the flosses. Here's where I was last time. I think I actually did a side-by-side comparison and shared it on Instagram as well, because I wanted you to see what one night's progress can do. And you know what? It actually makes me want to work on it again. Here's where I am now. So I'm working on those flowers. There are these flowers right here. That's where I am. And it's really pretty. I do like it a lot. So I'm going to keep working on this. This will be my Thursday project. Again, 2 strands over 1 because this is a 14 count Ada. I have it in a bag from Amazon. I think, actually, no, this is from the dollar store. So that's my Thursday project. Friday and every day, 25/7, is my creepy cryptid Sal, and I'm actually going to take it out of the frame. Last time, I was working on the very frame part of the Chupacabra, which was released 4 weeks ago. And I fell a little bit behind on this project. I can't remember exactly. Oh, because I stitched in the wrong place and then I had to frog. So just take it out a little bit. Drop some 310 on the floor. I'm not going to bother showing you where I was before because it doesn't really... You've seen it so many times. So there's Chupacabra. Chupacabra is finished except for a little bit of shading. A little bit of shading next to the skull. I'll bring it up close here in a second. I just want you to see where we are. So on Fridays, I make this my dedicated piece. Or that's what I was doing last week. My husband is doing the mostest. Anyway. There we go. It is a really cute project. I just need to, I'm keeping this part up here because the the Hopkins Goblin is here and I didn't want to have to frog everything. And this needle minder came in my Black Needle Society box, the Halloween trick-or-treat box. And it works perfect for this because I'm using the Cone of Doom. So that is my Friday project. Just move that out of the way. Sorry, this particular episode is probably going to be very short. Saturday, I was supposed to work on a small, so that didn't happen. What did I do instead? I think I actually knit all day Saturday because the weather was really, really bad on Saturday. And the small was the Darling and Whimsy Designs Loch Ness Monster, and it just wasn't calling to me at all. So I might knock that off this week. I think I forgot to bring my phone in, so I might have to cut this and spin again for that one. That one's just not calling to me right now. All right, then Sunday. Of course, it's like underneath everything. On Sunday, I worked on Savor Life by Katie Landis. And this is on, I found the information. I'll put a picture in of where it was before. And this is on 36 count French lilac by Picture This Plus, one thread over two fabric threads. This was a part of the Night Garden Retreat kit that came in a box. And you can now buy this pattern on their website, theblackneedlesociety.com. I have it linked down below, by the way. And this is where I am now. I'm so sorry about the lighting, everybody. This one is a little hard to photograph there. It's hard to photograph up close for some reason. So what I did is I did all of the stars. I did the outline of the moon, and I filled in these flowers and this leaf as well, and like some of the buds and stuff at the bottom. And I love this. I love this so much. I have to work on it in the morning though. I cannot work on this in the evening. It's just too hard for my eyes to see. But it was really, really enjoyable. And I know that if I work on this for just a few more weeks, it'll be finished. I could have this finished by Christmas. So that is the plan. It's staying on the rotation. And then that was Sunday. Sunday I did a lot of sitting in like live streams and Twitch streams. It was a very good day. Then Monday came and I picked up my Grazing Sheep by Doreen Jones. So you can see all my accoutrement. And just not feeling it right now. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling it because I think it's because it's a paper pattern. It's from a magazine and it's just not happening for me. So this is where it was before. And this is where it is now. So I did some back stitching. That's all I did. This is all I did on Monday. Monday was not a good stitchy day. My eyes were crossing. I was having trouble focusing on the holes. And I realized that when I got up here on the sheep, I realized that I hadn't done the back stitching up above, so I couldn't keep going around his bum. So I just kept going down this way. And I stopped for the night and picked up stitching again because... Or did I pick up Saber? No, I started to knit because I just couldn't see the holes. I'm really not in love with this chart. Maybe I'll just... maybe I'll try to do it, stitch directly from the magazine page instead of the photocopy. The photocopy is making my eyeballs hurt. So I want to put it away, but I don't as well. I want to keep working on this. It's going to look so cute, but I do think I need a new copy of the pattern to look at night because I usually stitch at night. So that was on Monday. That's a baby blue custom 28 count Lugana, by the way. by XJU Designs. And then yesterday I hopped on Tuesday, hopped on Twitch, and I was stitching the Cryptid Sal, and I also picked up my Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow. So here is where Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow was last time. And then here it is today. If I can get it to focus. My camera is not, the lighting is poor. I apologize. So I went up the apron, did some of the shirt to get to the sleeve, did some of the sleeve to get to the hand to finish the spoon, and the spoon matches, like it met up. I was worried because here I messed up on the cauldron. You can even tell it's a little bit wider, a little bit fatter on the side, and I was worried that my spoon was going to be off from the chart. So that's why I came over here and did her dress. Now I'm confident. So I feel like I might being the word, I might bury these threads, finish the threads. I call it burying the threads. I don't know, whatever. I'm going to finish these threads and then I'm going to come back to the fire. And I'm going to finish the fire, make it symmetrical. These dresses are so pretty and they're so nice to stitch. So, love it. This one is also a very advanced stitch for me because the charts are in black and white. There's no color. However, this pattern does not have a lot of color changes. It is not full of confetti, whereas Grazing Sheep is full of confetti. It's color changing all the time. So that is what I did in the last week. And that is a lot of stitching. Like, that was actually quite a bit of stitching. It was at least 300 stitches on each project except for Grazing Sheep and nixing the small for this week. I just don't have the feeling to go back to it right now. I don't know what's wrong with me. Have you ever felt like just turned off from something? I need to put it away. I need to grab a bag, put it away for a little while, and come back to it at a later time. So I'm going to pause you and go get my phone so that we can spin the wheel and choose. Yeah, we're going to choose two new projects. We're going to choose one new small and one that will replace Grazing Sheep for the time being. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and the kitty cat is in the room, so Luna's going to be kind of moving around a little bit. It's called Spin the Wheel Random Picker, and I have a spin the wheel. It says Stitch Mania, but it's not. Oh, it's because the autofocus isn't on. Okay, whatever. Oh my gosh, I just filmed an entire Flosstube without autofocus on. No! It's too late now. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and spin. The new normal. Okay, so we're gonna put the new normal on Saturday. There's a pen. New normal. Okay, so that's gonna be Saturdays, and now we're gonna choose for Monday. Grimm's. Okay, I'll go with it. I'm not really excited about that, but now, you know what? It could use another day of work. All right, so I'll go get those two so that we can have a look at them, and Luna, and then the kitty cat will be here, and we can see what they look like now before we see them again next week. All right, so the new normal is in a Marissa bag. Thank you, Marissa, for making this bag for me. The new normal looks like this. Sorry about the weird printout, but It's a long dog sampler. I am up here somewhere. I don't remember exactly where, but I'm up here. I am using, let's see what it says. I have the info here. A New Normal or The New Normal by Long Dog Samplers, 28 count, hand dyed by Mislaid Pages. And this is my hashtag February project. Where is it? There it is. To fold it a few times. Beautiful fabric. Love this. It's an opalescent. Isn't it gorgeous? So I'm just on the tail of the unicorn. Let's see if I can move my hand a little. That's the tail of the unicorn. I don't know which direction I'm going to go in. There's a lot of solid stitching here, so I might be doing that. There's ivy, this ivy trail that goes down here, and then there's another circle with like a sailboat and some seahorses and fishies in this part here. If you're one of those people that really likes to do the challenges on Facebook, you know, those challenge groups, these long dog samplers are really good for that, because you can find just about anything inside these projects. And can I just say that I'm really gutted. I'm really, really sad that what was I going to say? Long Dog Samplers came out with a brand new chart, and there was no warning, and I did not hear about it until after it was sold out. There was like an Adam and Eve chart where you could get the front side or the back side. Anyway, whatever. I'm just salty. It was a really cute idea, but I don't need another long dog in my life. This is the one that I want to work on anyway. So that is the New Normal by Long Dog Samplers, or A New Normal. I'm really not sure which it is, but I started that on my birthday last year. Or this year, sorry. It was my birthday new start this year. 22nd of February. So that is a New Normal, and I'm really excited to put in some stitches on that. So that's happening on Saturday. I should probably make it my Monday one, because I think that we're going to go out to a concert Monday night, or Saturday night, but I'm not sure. Then I have Grimm's Fairy Tales, which is in this bag. The cat is watching me on the monitor. Grimm's Fairy Tales is by Clouds Factory. This is their stitch along last year for the year. Still working on it. It was also one of my 25/7 projects that I didn't finish for 25/7. And this is where it is so far. It's on a 16 count Barbarol Creations in olive oil. The gorgeous color. There you go. And I love this color. I think I'm on the section with Cinderella at the moment. So sorry, my eyes are all watery. Maybe I'm allergic to the cat. I don't know. But this one I started last March, and it's super cute. Don't get me wrong. It's just that I've been working a lot on it, you know. But I do want to get it done. I want to get it done. And then for the rest of the projects, I'm going to keep going on them. So I'm going to nix Grazing Sheep, and I'm going to nix the small, and I'm just going to substitute in those two patterns that I shared with you today. Hi, Kitty. Kitty's name is Gigi. And Gigi and Luna are playing. I'm going to call it playing because, yeah. Let's give away something. I'm going to give away a kit. I have a lot of newbie stitchers here on my Flosstube because people seem to find me through diamond painting, and then they get enabled to try cross stitch. And what better way to try cross stitch than to try a small kit first, right? And especially something that you don't have to pay for. Well, I have something that came in a magazine, and I'd like to give it away to one of you. This is a 3-in-1 stitch kit. Try to get the glare off. This is from the World of Cross Stitching magazine, and you can do all 3 of these cupcakes. So you could do one, your friend could do one, like however you want to do it. But you're going to get 3 patterns, and I would show you, but I end up showing you the pattern. So I'll just show you this way. You get the threads, you get the Aida, and you get the cards as well. So these turn into a little card kit. You can make all 3, or you could do 1 3 times. I think you might have enough floss for that. I don't know. But anyway, just write the word cake in a comment, and I will pull a winner for this next week. I know it's not much, but it is something that I can do right now. Hi, kitty. You want to come over here? Oops. As for life and stuff, you can see that like my diamond paintings are all wacky, and I am currently just in a transitional period at the moment, right? I have been spending a lot of time on Twitch, which is a site where you can stream live. So I'm over there on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, usually in US morning time. I don't have a set schedule, like time schedule, because things happen, and I am not the most time managed person. Also, I live in a place where time doesn't mean anything. So things can change, and I need to be flexible. But roughly, it'll be noon my time, GMT +1, noon Irish time. Good girl, Luna. You're okay. You're okay. They're staring each other down. So please come on over to Twitch. Gigi, good girl. Come on over to Twitch and watch us. Tuesdays, I typically cross stitch. Thursdays, I'm diamond painting, and Fridays, I am gaming. I'm playing a game called Stardew Valley, and it's kind of like Animal Crossing or Farmville. If you ever played Farmville, it's kind of like that. It's really fun. And I'm doing it for the first time. I never played this game before. So you'll watch me flail around. It is quite fun to be on Twitch. I am enjoying it. And but I will still be uploading Flosstube and some sneak peek for Diamond Art Club and my Whip and Chat, as well as the Theory Tuesday video, which I really love to do. Now I must go and edit this video, get the pictures in so that you can see how far I got this week, and go and stitch on Foxview. Hashtag FoxySal. I know, me and my friends are just, you know, it's so much fun having crafts in common with your friends. Right? Right? Yeah. Okay. Getting cat hair in my eyes. I will see you all next week for my projects, progress on my projects. Maybe I'll have a finish, probably not. And hi. And I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.